So guys, as you may have guessed, today I'm playing Minecraft again. So this is part 2 of my series. I'm gonna go all the way. So let's get started. This video I'll still be explaining more stuff. I've tried this video over 4 times. It didn't work because I had to, since I'm new, I just had to start, make adjustments so YouTube would let me make over 20 minutes of a video. Sorry about the background beeping. It's my dryer. Actually, hold on, let me get that. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so here's some of my road. I am seriously considering turning off this freaking sheet. I'm gonna kill all of them, I swear. Probably because of lag. Oh, and because of the noise. Plus, we don't understand this. So, if you haven't noticed, I'm anxious for one. Well, of course you haven't noticed it, but so I'm anxious for the update. Oh, this is my oasis, by the way. It's got like a fountain thing. You can take a dip in it, but it's not clean. This is for the animals mostly. So there's nicks and stuff in it. Anyway, so I am kind of anxious for the 1.5 update, also known as the redstone update. Now, it is not going to come out in February, because obviously it's already passed, and it may not come out in March either. At the very most, this is an estimate of what I'm thinking. At the very most, it's going to be 2 more months. So, yeah, memorial of the cake, man. Worship the cake. Hold on. I like these lampposts. They're pretty cool, I think. I didn't really design them myself. I just, I'm sure somebody saw them before, but I just, put them there because I thought it would be neat. Trying out stuff. Make your house. Yeah, I can't like focus on one thing because there's too much stuff to do. And I don't want this video to be really long, but it's obviously going to be very long. This is a new chair. It's pretty cool. It doesn't look really good though. It's got that. Oh. So, I like this. It's kind of like a town square thing where the things are rotating around and around. Let's try to get past this stuff quick. That up there's my hotel with my water slide, which is a terrible water slide because it's got all kinds of materials on it. I don't know if there's a specific material that's better. Of course, just for looks, not really for accuracy of Minecraft. That's my hotel, big and stuff like that. I probably won't be going over in this video, but I'll try to at the end. So, let's start with this little bash house thing. Here it is. Let me start with like around it. So that's a lizard tower. That's kind of a storage house right there. Rampage. That's like a kind of like a cottage right there. Just a little house you can stay in. There's a shack with a restroom in it that takes up the whole shack. And here's just a house. Oh, by the way, if you guys have any ideas or want me to do anything particular with my houses, and design and stuff like that, tell me in the comments below. I will read them. Because I want to know what you guys want me to try to build. I think you have all the people here, like, not really anybody in particular, just, trying to get a point of view from someone else is always good, and, designing and stuff like that. So, this is just a little mushroom house, not really much. So, yeah, there's a bunch of different designs. I think they got all the roofs nailed down. But then again, it's Minecraft, endless designs, not really any ending. I watch, Shin Builds Evil Fortress, so this is what this is, the Helix. No, it's not the whole Evil Fortress, it's just like a Helix strap. If you don't know what that is, it's like a DNA molecule. It's supposed to be winding up, but, I didn't really do the roof thing. And let me start out this. I'm a big fan of Koyoko, moon scoop, stuff like that. 2 days ago. And of course, when I'll be watching this is probably gonna be like, I don't know. But last Thursday, last day of February, the 28th, they released their new season 5 for Lyoko for Evolution. It actually has real people in it, still animated when they go to Lyoko, which is good. I love it. It's pretty good. It's better than I thought it would be. So yeah, it's very good. They're adding a lot more to the story too. So I heard there's supposed to be another person in that group. Anyway, not. So yeah, I named my mountain over in memorial. Obviously, this is not the mountain. This is just a memorial. The mountain was much bigger. It's probably all the way to that little tree hut over there, that big. So again, I just blew it up because it was taking so much space. I was able to build so much more stuff, and I might end up taking a bunch of other stuff down too. Like probably this house. It was just for tries, you know. Wait, what the heck? Can you see that? Okay. Weird. So yeah, there's things left. I didn't really, you know, I just need the space. I think it's good enough for more. This is my dad's house. Sorry for interrupting my previous sentence. I'm not gonna finish it, but now this is basically in every room. I don't know if we should go through each and every room. It might take too long. So just for sake of time, I'm gonna go through 4. One's gonna be bigger, and 3 small ones. A chest, put all your items in, hang up your clothes up here, and then you get soothed by a beautiful shower. Okay, I'm done. 5-second shower, everybody. I just invented that. Okay, now I'm gonna do one because I'm saving for something else. Okay, here I think it's not the secret one, but it's another one. Same thing, basically, not really anything special to it. There's a special one where, oh my god, iron doors. You know, I set them in so mobs can break down the windows like zombies. But no, I'm just ticked with it now. I'm gonna stop using it. Oh, and they notice I forgot to turn this one off. No, it's always going because it's out from the dispenser. So I'm up here, it's a secret way to get to the roof. So if you guys have any ideas, again, tell me in the comments about what I should put in here. If it's, you should make like a secret temple, or like maybe an idol, a statue, or something on top of the bathhouse. That'd be great. Yeah. Maybe honeydew, I don't know. Honeydew of Cosmic Time. I don't know if I pronounced that right. So basic hot tub, I might do a tutorial video for this because it's cool. So yeah, I like it. Party in the hot tub. This is the last one I'm going to show you because it's awesome. I'm going, oh. I'm going to come up with a lever for those. I want them to automatically shut. What? This is like a bath too, this one. So it goes out like that. Goes around when you're done. And you can be pushed by water, but still get out by steps. That's all their steps there. So if you decide to just grab your phone or something while you're taking a bath, you don't have to turn off the water and then start it all over again. You can just get out, not have to jump, go through that annoying jumping thing with the stairs, and then just get back in. It's simple. So this is my other house that leads to the bathhouse because I like this house a lot. I think it's one of my better models. I like this roof. I like that. I didn't come up with it. I saw it in a video, so don't be saying, hey, you stole that from Shin or Sips or whatever. No, I didn't. I got that from that video, okay? So I don't think people would really necessarily say that, but I could come up with a few people I know that might. So just back doors. Don't ask me why they're not together because I don't feel like putting them together. So just basic terrace. You know, just kind of like a balcony. And there's this thingy. nether bricks, poles, or whatever. Oh, I hate how you can't. You know what they should do? They should make nether brick fences special so you can jump over. Because, you know, you're not going to farm animals in a nether brick fence. Some people might, but that'd be just weird. I bet you could do zombie pigmen in another defense. Actually, it's what I'm gonna include for one of my floors. Mob exhibit. Thing is, I have to turn on mobs, and I don't like turning on mobs. So, yeah, I just got a little pathway up there, like a driveway. I might do that, like as a tour thing. I don't know if I should go through this. I will, just real quick, just for the sake of time. Okay, so here it is right here. You just go through here, run here. It's got another, these can be beer taps, soda taps, water taps, sinks, thing, anything you want to move. So this is just a basement. Haven't done anything right here. I might be having like a zombie pigman farm or whatever. Kind of like Walking Dead style stuff. So, just in case you made it past floor 1 security, I don't think you can make it past floor 2. The stairs. Life is a big jumping puzzle. If you fall, you die. That's all there is to it, so suck it up. I know stairs are out of line. I don't know why I made them like that. I think it was because I was afraid of putting my bookshelf somewhere. Or dressing things. Big bed. Because, you know, I toss and turn a lot. It's an issue, but... Oh, also, if you guys are watching this and you know fairly a lot about Minecraft, then please tell me if mods, will delete your worlds. Because, you know, I don't think they will, but I just want to be sure to have your guys' opinion. I'm not going to go through this unless you guys really want me to, because that's just going to waste time. Leave in the comments if you want to see how I do in my next video. And I think that might be it for this video. I'll go through my, this. Oh, in the next video, we'll be still explaining my world. But after that, I'll be showing you guys buildings and building all kinds of stuff. Yay! So this is kind of like a mansion, but kind of like a model. Not really that big. Not big at all. These two chickens are like guarding me. I don't know why. I think they went on the bed. Never let chickens sleep on your bed. Talk about real life now. So yeah, I liked it. I think it's pretty cool. It's nice. That looks like Monster House. There's its mouth. There's the eyes. It's wide-eyed. There's the big nostrils. Gosh, that's so disturbing. Anyway, just go town square like this. My fountain with water and go to redstone lamps. Enchantment shop, which is awesome. Not really, it's basic. Not really a big deal. Sorry, just finding something weird. Right here. Right here. Oh, sorry, I got caught up in the food storage house. Yes. This is kind of like an armory kind of thing. I don't care for it that much. I don't care for this whole building. It was my first pet shop for building. It was going to be like a farm thing, farm grocery store. But not really. It's not really anything special on it. Stuff like this, and stuff like that. Stuff like this. Storage room. We'll go through elements if you guys want me to. Go ahead and tell me. Well, decontamination. Do not jump. I just want to push it. So decontamination thing. And then I'll show you the wizard tower that I think will be done. I keep saying that, but I'm probably video is probably gonna last only 5 minutes. So, yeah. What? Can someone explain this to me? That's, I don't know what's up with that. It's so weird. Like, the art makes sense. It's just phasing like that. Yeah. So, okay, this is my friends. Cade, I was saying cake, not cake, because, yeah. Lil Wyatt, like a boss. So, if you don't know, that's my real name, so. It's kind of like a sink, bookshelves, door, bookshelves, more artwork. It's very bad. He has a very bad taste in art. So, here's this. Not really anything. I'll sleep in the bed. These doors, because I don't know if I said this, I think I did. I tried to do this video 4 times. 4 times, guys. Now it's finally working. So, yeah. This is kind of like from my PvP thing. Bridge, balcony. Then this leads us into a mission. Another room. Not another room. Oops, actually. So, it's kind of like one of those old-fashioned houses where you had to shop downstairs and you lived upstairs. I like those. Those are pretty cool. And here's another one. This is my secret room, just in case I ever lock myself out of my tree kingdom fortress thing. The reason you can't is if you're fiddling around and what I should actually do is I should put like a pressure plate there. So yeah, you can do that. It powers this and voila, it does that. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to show you my tree kingdom in my next video. So that will take a long time. Just to claim you're a part of Spasmic Corp, which is my amazing company name, because, you know, boss like that. And then, headrest. Looks like a barber chair. You know, when they have those little things that sound too small. Kind of use them, but my brother sometimes does. So yeah, you get whacked in the head with a stick, or whatever I'm holding in my hand. Sometimes it's a sword. I dub the unpaid intern. Spasmic. So, this is my jailhouse. Pretty cool. See, if you leave the doors open behind you and you try to search around and go in, someone could very easily lock you in there. So let's say I'm going in here. Guy comes up behind me, locks me in. Locks me in again. So it'll take me very long to beat through those doors, especially for on adventure mode. Well, we can't even do that on adventure mode, so what now? I'm just gonna explain the rest of my stuff. I'm gonna do a hotel just so I can get the good with. Berg's Bar and Grill. We serve sandwiches with bread and potatoes. And mayonnaise. We used to have milk and like stuff like that. It was pretty cool. It was nice. Then my friend took all of them. There were smash plates with some of them, and then he threw them at me. So yeah, that was fun. Very fun. Again, this building up here, so I have like it's supposed to be a life building. Outside library, and then indoor thing. I'm not gonna go through unless you guys want me to. Kind of like catacombs. It's pretty cool. But leave in the comments if you want to see them. okay? I'm gonna do some feedback for you people. It's kind of like the Barnes Noble thing. You get your energy drink, sit down, read a book. It's amazing, like a boss. You can pick out your book in these aisles. Go up here if you don't like any selections. Down there. And then you click shift to make sure you don't fall off the edge. Like a boss. And then here's my private study, which I'm trying to base off of Cubeland. Didn't go that well, but I'm satisfied with it. So yeah. If someone's following and you want to get rid of them, just do this. And then they'll be like, oh, where did he go? Just in case, you should probably knock that one out. So maybe some parkour there. Let's try this. Okay, so we can go up here. Okay, yeah, now it works. Aha, I dropped down on you, and then you whack me with a sword. Again, up here is pretty much the same thing. Here is like one of those, you know, when on the TV shows or like people go and research on a library and they rent like a table or something. Not really rent it, they just use a table and then they have like piles of books because they're researching something. It's like that. We only have one. So, attic. Again, don't know what I should do. Comments? No. So, there's that. It's non-chunk airs glitch. Just, you know, kind of like a secret thing. Basically up there. I don't know which one you guys like best, but I like this chandelier best. This one looks like a piece of shit. Honestly, yeah, I don't really appeal to it. Well, it looks weird. Maybe if these were up here, but still, it would be weird. Maybe I can do some stuff with torches. I'll do that later. I think you should add in, I don't know if you can do this. I think I tried and like an update before this, but you can place torches on the side of fence posts. Like I said, it was an early update, so if it's been updated and fixed, then I'll try it maybe later. If you guys disagree, you know what to do. If you guys know any secret tricks or anything, like good designs, tell me, please. I'm like practically begging you, but not really putting an effort into it. So, yeah. Back off my Kool-Aid. Okay. I do not know how animals keep getting in here. It's annoying. Yeah, I blocked off this passageway, so it's a 2-block job with the pumpkins. It drives me crazy. Excuse me. Yawn. So, this room, same one as said before. See, when you go on the side like this, you have to come down the same way unless you're like going down the side. And you have to turn that off. If you're going down the side, you'll just have to jump. So this is the aquarium. Yep, level, pretty cool. This is the swimming pool level. If people are watching you, please report that. Okay, we've been getting that a lot. I don't know why. I cannot get this right when I tried to do it because I built like a layer under it so I could just place blocks of water on the top and they would all go down. And now it's all flipped up, messed up, seriously. So that's disturbing. I don't know what caused that. Disco room. Personally, I don't really like any of this music, but okay. They should have like settings for the jukebox, like repeat and play once or play back. Play backwards would be freaking hilarious. Ordinary rooms if you're just a guest here visiting, you know, just chilling out. We don't have the TV working yet. We don't have any TVs at all because they need to update so you can have TVs. I like how if you go like a million blocks away, you can still hear the jukebox. It's very nice. Oh my gosh, I want to go down and... Oh. I did that so many times even though I knew it was there. And whoever falls for that is really stupid because you can just eat it like this. So I did this to my friend though. Once he was out there, I locked him in. So, we don't have to go out there. Honestly, you can probably like hardcore your way around. No, you're pretty much dead if you go like that. Sugar cane and cake. I actually did made this cake on survival. So here's my first bedroom with some enchanting stuff. Let's see what I get. Let's say some bottles of enchantment. I'm not sure how people pronounce that. I'm joking. Your thing is, you know how you can get the Ender Dragon egg, and then there's a piston in there, you can push it off, or you can just hit the block under it. Well, I think it falls now when you hit the block under it. But what I mean is, blah, 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 how do I say this? When you do that, you can't get in creative mode. It's sort of bothers me. This should be enough stuff. So like again, when I first started playing the game, I'm like, hey brother, how do you enchant bottles to get bottles of enchantment? He's like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, now I go up on Minecraft Explorer Pro, and ooh, blast protection. It's very nifty. So when I went up on Explorer Pro, it said creative only, and then a picture of a bottle of enchantment. Noob. So this used to be a railway system. It's no longer with us. So finally, what I have been waiting for to show you is my water slide, which kind of sucks about this. Whee! My brother, he wanted to have boats on it, and because we had the idea, and he started building it. Oh god. And then it's funny because then he only had boats on it, and I'm like, oh, you want to do that? So he tried, and then he ended up somehow breaking a hole right here where all the dirt is, pretty much plunging my land like this. I'm just going to do this to get rid of all the snow. Plunging my land like that, and you see 5 boats, literally 5 boats. And I'm like, dude, are you freaking kidding me, you idiot? And he's like, I just want to see what happened. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't like you anymore, so yeah, it's funny. Bugger. But it's pretty neat to try to get, you know, that they made water get rid of those. What? What's the block right there? What the shit is up with that? Oh, I think it's this right here. Nope, this right here is here. Whoa. So I think it's gonna be the end of our video. It's just a little dressing room I put together, not really anything. So it's kind of a room. It used to be my old friend's house, and I blew it up with TNT. If you think that's harsh, please subscribe. This is an igloo, and one more stop on our little train of beauty and glory. Iron Golem Party. To get them to shut up, and to get them away from me, I caged most of the chickens in a pen. And to get the sheep to shut up, I put them in a hole. So, yeah, one day I will free them, but most they'll probably want to spawn by then. So if you think it's animal cruelty, please subscribe and goodbye.